Well, thanks so much for being here with me this morning, Caroline. It's
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. It's
Good to see
actually
you again.
I say morning, but it's actually afternoon for you, right?
Yes, it's 5:40. Yep.
Awesome. Well, we're here today to talk about the Creative Accelerator, which is a bundle of courses and ebooks designed by all different kinds of creative entrepreneurs. We have successful artists, photographers, business coaches, travel experts, writers, digital marketing specialists, such as yourself. And we're bringing all these products together, which if you were to buy them individually, they would add up to just over $2,000. It's actually, I did the math, it's actually $2,056. But for just 72 hours, we're coming together as a team and we're offering them for $129, which is a crazy deal because we're raising money for charity. And the charity that we're raising money for is called Sama School, and it is a online training program that not only provides training on how to use Google Docs, how to connect to the internet, very basic things, but also provides job placement for people, the world's poorest people. So Caroline, you are one of the 15 contributors, and I just wanted to have you share a little bit about your course and what people can hope to get out of that.
Okay. Well, I decided after speaking with you and hearing about all the amazing people that are involved, and I wanted to make sure that I added some, contributed in a way that was a little bit different, and knowing that the people that this is targeted at is creative entrepreneurs, and I wanted to make sure I offered something that they would need help in and something that I can give value in. And I decided that Udemy was going to be the area. So I do quite a few different things on Udemy. I've had different courses over the years. And one thing I see is that a lot of people are creating courses for Udemy, but they don't know how to market them properly. So I thought, it's one thing we can talk about the sound quality, we can talk about the actual quality of the video and what needs to go into it. But once it's there, people I think that once it's on there, that it's just going to do its own work and it's going to make everything happen for your business. And they just assume that I'm going to put, some of these courses people are putting months of work into. I don't recommend that much time, but even if you put 1 week of work into it, what is the reason that you're doing it? So, what is your goal? If it's to get clients, and that's really what you should be doing the course for,
Yeah.
you should be doing that as a stepping stone into the next part of your business, whether it be into private coaching, whether it be a different course that you offer. So, what I want people to understand is how they can use that platform of Udemy and then get make their business better. So get more clients, get more people following you, get more people on your email address. And that's really specifically what my course is about, especially for creative people who are not good at following. They don't want to sit there and listen to a 20-hour course about how to set up their full marketing package or their full marketing strategy. So it's really specifically for you've got a course, you put it on Udemy. How do you make sure that that course gets you more leads and gets you more customers and get you more people on your email address? That's it, pure and simple.
Awesome. Yeah, so a lot of people think that like they make all the money from the course, but really that's just the beginning. It's actually this second step where really the money is made, correct?
And and what I do talk about in part of the course is that you do want to be giving away your course for free. So a lot of people say this to me, but I've put all this work into the course. I don't want to give it away for free. But what I'm explaining is the reason why you're using Udemy is that Udemy is there to find people on a new platform that don't currently know you. So there are people who are not on your email list, they're not in a group you're part of. These are new people that you might not have got in front of any other way. So those people need to build the know, like, and trust factor with you. So giving your course away for free, and I talk about it in a lot of detail in the course. That's pretty much my course. As I said, it's all about the marketing side of it. So I really talk about the specifics of why you're giving it away for free and how to make that work in the best benefit. So it's not just about giving it away for free. There's a few other things that you need to be doing that all have to work in together to give that course away for free to make it worth your while giving it away. So you can turn around afterwards and say, hey, you know what? That course I gave away for free, but I got 10 signups on this other program of mine and I made money from it. So the end goal, what is your end goal? And that's really what this course is all about.
Awesome. Well, Caroline, I actually had the pleasure of meeting you in person back when we were both in Barcelona. And, I know for me, taking my business online and really just sort of stepping away from kind of traditional work. I mean, this bundle is really for people who A, want to just bring more creativity into their lives, but B, if they want to create a business out of, their craft or their art, that's why it's called the Creative Accelerator. We're here to help them do that. I've just found your story really inspiring about how you took your business online and how that shifted your reality. And I'll let you tell the story because you're going to tell it so much better than me. But can you share with the people a little bit about how things have shifted for you since you've taken your business online?
Yeah, so I guess I think where we connected and why we connected was, I think that we're both in that area where we have creative areas, but we also like the digital world as
Mm-hmm.
well. So it made us connect on a different sort of level. But I know that there's a lot of people out there that are very creative and don't have that understanding for anything digital at all. Whereas you and I, we like the creative side, but we also like the digital side. And my life came from being a hair and makeup artist and also loving the marketing and digital side of things. That's how everything for me came together. And one thing that I found was that it's very important, no matter how creative you are, that you need to be in the situation where you can do your own marketing. And what I found was after many, many years of being in the hair and makeup industry, and I actually turned that creative part of my business into my first laptop lifestyle business. And I moved to Spain and I came here originally for love, and that's now finished, but that's okay. And I changed my creative business of a hair and makeup agency into an actual online business. So it's not just about, you don't have to be maybe making, you don't have to be an artist, you don't have to make sewing clothes or something like that. There's so many different creative businesses that you might not realize can be a laptop lifestyle business. So I think learning the options that are out there, maybe looking at the differences of how you can turn your current business into the online type of business. And that's one thing that I always say to people: there's no one way to do anything. Everyone can do, especially as an entrepreneur that's online. We all can do things how we want to. So we can take advice from people, and then we can actually take out all these ideas and then say, hey, you know what? I want a lifestyle like this. And that's what I did. So my lifestyle's online. I travel when I want to travel. I have a lot of people offering me office space where I can work out of a joint co-working space, and I choose not to, because I like to work from home in my own space, because I get up, sometimes 11 o'clock in the morning, sometimes 3 o'clock in the afternoon, go for a ride to the beach, go for a run. I can go out and have coffee with my friends. So my life is really built around the lifestyle that I want. And I guess, if I had children, like I know with you, Tiffany, you've been able to travel as much as you want to, and you take your kids with you. And I think that there's no rules. I
Yeah.
think that all those rules are, gone, and the rules are what we want our rules to be. And that is the best part about being an online entrepreneur, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, you hit on another really important point that I think this bundle of courses offers. Because a lot of people don't think before they start a business how they kind of want their days to look. And then they start this really successful business, but they haven't really designed it around to support their life, how they want to spend their days. Because of course, how we spend our days is how we spend our life, right? So I've watched a few online entrepreneurs build very successful businesses, but right from the beginning, they weren't really being conscientious and intentional with, do I want to work with people one-to-one, or do I want to create group programs, or do I want to work in person? I mean, you can run an online business and offer in-person workshops from time to time as well. But yeah, I just love your story how, you had a very successful business in Australia, but you were tied to Australia. You couldn't travel and you couldn't move about. So anyways, I'm excited. I think that this bundle has the potential to really empower people to just design something that really works for them, whether they want to travel, whether, like you say, they want to stay home with a child, whether they have a sick parent, whether they want to turn their creativity into something that nourishes and supports them. I think it's awesome. So anyways, is there anything else that you want
And
to?
I have a team
Yeah.
coming as Sorry. I was just going to say, and I have a team of people around me. You know, I think so many people think that being an online entrepreneur means that you're alone and you don't have anyone else.
Yeah.
I've got a team of people. I also have a partner in the US for one of my other businesses. So they take care of certain clients of mine in the US. So I've got many different strategies to make you live the lifestyle that you want to live. You create your business around the lifestyle that you want, but you
Yeah.
can still have offices in different countries. You
Yeah.
can still travel to other countries to visit people. You can still, so I work with clients around the world. I have a team of people. I have a help support desk. So I have people working for me 24 hours a day. So if something goes wrong with a website, someone can message and they'll get help from one of my team members. So, you know, we talk about being a creative entrepreneur and that you're in this little box and you only live this lifestyle. It's anything you want it to be.
Yeah.
If you want 10 staff, if you want 100 staff, you can build it into that. If you just want to be on your own and you just want to work a few hours a week, you can do that too. If you want to have somewhere where people come and visit you, it's really, I think the sky's the limit. And I think this is where life's going, that, we can live exactly how we want to live. You can venture with people where you can actually still work with other people. You might do some work with other people and work for yourself as well. I guess there's no limit.
Yeah.
There's every possibility is available to you when you live this lifestyle.
Yeah, I love, yeah, freedom and flexibility. I love that. So, well, Caroline, is there anything else that you wanted to add? Thanks so much for being here with me this afternoon. Awesome.
No. It's great to speak to you.
Awesome.
I
Well,
always love speaking to you,
I
and hopefully we see
know.
each other again soon. But
I know. Well, thank you, Caroline. You are one of
we keep on saying it, but we're both so busy with everything.
you are one of the 15 contributors that we have contributing to this bundle, and I actually was the one who got to suss everyone out and find the people who I thought would bring the best resources to everyone. So I'm just really grateful to have you be a part of this. And
Thank you, and thanks for inviting me into it.
yeah.
I really appreciate it.
All right. Well, thank you, Caroline. And for everyone who's interested in the Creative Accelerator, that web address is thecreativeaccelerator.com. And this bundle goes on sale this Thursday, January 28th, and it will run through Saturday, January 30th. And again, it's $129 for $2,000 worth of courses. So thank you so much, Caroline. We'll talk soon.
Thanks, Tiffany. Thanks, everyone. Bye.